Alright, welcome back to the Borderlands. We are going to resume here, but first we're going to try to look at our skill points because we have 2 skill things available, and we have a bunch of stuff we can sell here too. Hip hip hooray. Okay, so we have 3 things: our infantry, support, and medic. So what do we want to pick up here? So our ultimate thing here is guided missile. We fire missiles in addition to its normal gun, so this soups up our turret. Fires out supply pickups. I guess that's more like ammo. Or killing an enemy increases health regeneration for you and nearby friends. When they say for a few seconds, they mean 7. I found this out. So it's basically restore 7% of your health by killing an enemy, which in a single-player game seems not bad. But there are other ways to get regen. I don't know if that's better than being able to, nuke stuff in the first place. Let's look. So we have 3% bullet damage, so that's just more damage with all bullet damage. Increased turret damage. I don't know how amazing the turret damage is going to be, considering we can't use it that often. Increases shotgun damage. I think that's supposed to be reduces spread. I don't think that's supposed to be increasing the spread. Metal Storm, killing an enemy, increases your fire rate and reduces recoil for a few seconds. I mean, that's good when you kill them, but being more better with the shotguns is probably good too. Refire, shooting an enemy reduces the cooldown of your Scorpio turret. This turret effect can only occur every 2 seconds. That looks promising. So basically, every 2 seconds you reduce the cooldown by 5. So after 20 seconds, you've reduced it by 50. That's half it, so that makes it sound a lot more promising. Increases magazine size and reduces recoil to combat rifles. Not so concerned with that. Increases how quickly your shields recharge. I mean, it's not terrible. Players near the Scorpio turret would regenerate ammo for the weapon currently in their hands. I mean, that's not bad, but I feel a lot of the support would be more useful in a group game. Killing an enemy causes your shields to quickly regenerate, so that restores 70% of your shields, I guess. I mean, that's pretty good. Increases the number of shots your Scorpio first fires. Killing enemy increases your grenade damage and causes you to generate grenades for a few seconds. It's only really good if we're going to throw out a ton of grenades. Reduces the cooldown for your Scorpio. I'm assuming that means it's the cooldown reduction rate, maybe, so if we get double that, that's 100% faster deployment. Increases your maximum health. That's not terrible. I'm not super concerned with that, though. Regenerating health near the Scorpio turret, 5% a second. For like 20 seconds, it does fully heal you, but we will have other health regen items. Magazine, not really concerned with that. Shooting team members heals them. Converts 30% damage to health. That does not help us because we don't have teammates. Scorpio turret has a chance to instantly redeploy. No good for us. Increases your resistance to bullet damage. I mean, it's not bad, but so I think this whole medic thing would be much better again in an allied game. I don't think it's so amazing right now. This deploy I feel like would be nice. And quick charge and like ammo regeneration. But I think we're going for this guided missile would be cool first. Let's see what that's like. Okay, so do we want the 35% more turret damage, or do we want 15% more bullet damage overall? Then over here, I don't really care about Metal Storm, but Scatter Shot wouldn't be bad. And then over here, we'd want Refire. And we shoot missiles. Especially right now, I just don't see Sentry as being so great because we're not. I don't know. I guess I don't know how much damage it actually does. I think I might just go with the raw damage overall, right? 15% more damage is not bad. With all weapon types, snipers, assault rifles, shotguns, etc., right? All that's good. Or do we want to just go invest it? You can respec, so it's not the end of the world either way. So over here, we could go for ammo regeneration if we wanted. Or we could just go for shield recharge and quick charge. Or we could go for the extra burst shots. Something like these, maybe? And then I don't know what supply drop will do, but we could always do that. You know what? Let's try making the turret really good. I mean, 15% more damage is not bad. Probably not going to change the whole game. Let's see if we can make the Scorpio turret really kick ass whenever it comes out with rockets and supply drops and all that kind of stuff. We'll see what we can do. Alright.
You know what you need to know.
That's what we'll give a shot.
Sure is lonely around here. Check it out. Oh, come on. Get down.
Job hunting. Great. Catch a ride. Here's Scooter. If anyone's around Firestone, give Catch a Ride a try. Doubt it even works with other bandits on the rise. TK has more work. So both of those are what we would probably want to go do. We now can work on more than one mission at a time. We already had that earlier, I thought. When Claptrap got injured.
You want to kill all the crap when people ask? To Catch a Ride near Firestone is more busted than my mama's girl parts. Real appreciate you taking a poke at that. The system, not my mom. That dog down the skag den, know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought it was around here. There we go. Okay. Scooter, I run them around. The station's on the fridge. Let's see what's going on. Kill Bonehead. Who's over there? I'll tell you this right now. I found this out the hard way. Bonehead is level 12. We're level 7. That means we do like 10% damage to him, and he does like double damage to us. So we're not gonna try to do that quite yet. That's another way I died. Though both of these say level 10, but the TK Baja... So basically both of these quests claim level 10, but I found out the hard way. TK Baja is the one you want to be trying to do next. Or I don't know, knowing more now, maybe I could do better at the Bonehead. But again, 5 levels higher is really difficult to take out. Especially at low level.
Smells like off-worlder. How you liking our planet anyways?
Alright, he's got more jobs. He used to be a go-getter until Scar bit off his leg. Go get Scar, buy the seat of your pants. He wants seeds. Their skags made skag vomit bakes fertilizer. Okay. Seems like a... Oh well, let's be off and do it. Yeah, see, when we actually pick these up, they say they're level 9 and 7. Even though the first thing said 10, there's another one say 7 or 9. So that's what we're gonna do. Then hopefully by doing these, we'll get closer to at least like level 7, 8, at least 8 or 9 before we try to go after Bonehead. That would make a big difference. Note that we get a whole 1 XP from these guys. And of course they barely do anything to us. So it only does 5 damage a hit. Because they're just low level. Oh, they're not really any kind of threat. Oh, I guess we should have cleared our inventory and checked for new guns. Fast recharge, but I don't want to lose health regen. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell this stuff right here. We're gonna go ahead and lock the ones we have so we can't accidentally sell them. We have 6,000 gold now.
Someone always has the upper hand.
We could increase our ammo capacity, but it doesn't really seem we're really needing that right now, does it? And if you wait to buy these later on, you can just buy the... I found this out also the hard way. What's this? Data recorders. Well, that cleared things up right there. Alright, let's go find some data recorders. So we need to go over there. I was gonna throw a grenade, but we don't have any grenades, so that's awkward. We're probably gonna find more of those racks flying overhead here. Are we gonna get a bunch of skag spawns here? No? Okay. I was gonna say we could give the turret a try, especially with its increased damage. Alright, you sons of skags.
And effective. It's like having another soldier on the field. Mowing them down.
About to fade.
I love this damn thing.
Oh, that cleared things up.
This'll help.
What we got here? We got shotgun, that's worse than what we got. But, and we got our first sniper rifle. That is a bunch of crit damage and does fire damage. So that could be quite useful. So, you know what? Well, we don't really have... Let's give this a shot. Let's see if we can find more sniper rifle ammo. Oh, look at that. We started finding some because we now have it. And apparently I left something on the ground. Oh, that's just shotgun shells that I can't carry any more of. So we won't have some of the sniper rifle talent bonuses of the hunter, but I mean we can still use them, right? Got a spitter skag here. That worked well.
Nailed it.
So now we're facing level 6 things, as you might have noticed here. Scorpio turret is finally available. Coming up here doesn't really help, so to get over there... Is there a way to let this down? Doesn't really look like it, so I guess we're just gonna go around this way. So that reload takes a while. Got some friends down here. Let's see that it's not nearly as effective as basically stone. When they open their mouths, that's their weak point, if you haven't noticed that by now. So that's when you can crit them good.
Oh, that hurt.
There goes. I guess I could have just gone down there or something. Yes. Well, there's our friend Scar over there. Alright, so our friend Scar's right up there, so, you know, let's take out everything else first. I'll go with this scope on the shotgun.
Break it up.
And we gained more turret power. That also applies to the rockets, I'm hoping, or slash assuming. Slight problem here, the turret, I don't believe, it only fires at stuff.
Well, mistake. Are we keeping score here?
Partially chewed and digested prosthetic leg. The turret, as you saw, does not rotate to fire behind it. Where are you running to? Whatever. Here they come. Oh, that's a lot of stuff that just got dropped there.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Got another sniper rifle. It does more damage. Fires a little bit faster. It does not do elemental damage though, which could be good or bad. And we are nearly full on weapons, but let's go ahead and give this other one a shot as well. Get it? A shot. Hardy har har. Last thing before we go back, we got some seeds to pick up here.
Did you know that by aiming your crosshairs at an enemy, your HUD can display your target's level, health, and shield strength? The higher level an enemy, the more dangerous they will be. If you see a skull, you better get out of there fast.
Bullseye.
Shops of new inventory. Just just found SMG bullets. Okay. Did we pick up an SMG? So we did pick up an SMG there. Just has a damage penalty, which is not really ideal. But now we can start collecting SMG ammo. And a gold skag.
Ha-ha, that's another one. Oh, you know that hurt.
Alright, got him. Also, your melee damage automatically increases with your level. So we can keep the shotgun like forever if we wanted and get that improved melee damage. Even once the shotgun's actual damage winds up being irrelevant, it will still improve our melee damage. So that's not good. Trying to get our shields to recharge here. Apparently we wound up killing the adult one while jumping and firing around like crazy. Okay. That was exciting. Hey, look, our turret's up. What a shame we didn't have it available for that. The health is very slowly going up. We got more friends up here. Basically, oh, we got an incendiary scattergun. Not very impressive. Anything over here? Friends? Oh yeah. Grenades pop up into the air before exploding, and we can only carry one more gun right now.
You never have enough stuff.
But it's a rocket launcher. We're going to make room for a rocket launcher that does 287 damage per shot. Even if it only has 2 shots. Okay. What? 81, 271, 88, 30. I think you win. Goodbye. Might not be able to use this to level 10, but I think we're still going to hang on to it, you know? Obviously, almost to our next level.
Getting better all the time.
How were we able to grab that? Well, I guess we had 11 earlier and we did. Right. Okay, what do we got here? High capacity, but we're full, but it would be worth 368 gold, which is a lot better than the 88 here, right? Your inventory is now full. Do what we just did. Thank you for the helpful advice. Alright, so we still got a better turret, and then we'll probably go for shotguns next. We'll try to use a lot of shotguns here with this guy. We can make a shotgun sniper. And then we'll go for like the refire, and it's a shame it's only once every 2 seconds, but put out consistent shotgun and combat rifle fire, and you'll probably hit him pretty often, right? There, have fun.
I love it.
Toro.
Like having another soldier on the field. Spray 'em and stay 'em.
Yay, our turret. So good. What do we got here? That's really, really good. Faster fire rate, 100, way more damage, 137. Yeah, we're gonna definitely grab that. We just need to figure out what to drop. We had another thing that was there. We go 81. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we got like several weapons that'll be really good. And we're level 9, so we can turn these in. Hopefully we can go take on Bonehead at that point. Thank you, I've noticed that. Enemies with skull icon should be avoided until you level up. Thank you, game, for your very helpful tip. Thank you for hiding that helpful tip.
If you need healing, step right up.
Fast recharge, we want one with health regeneration. So we're definitely keeping that. This does 56 DPS, not amazing. We want to keep that. We can sell these for right now. Because man, that is way more damage. High capacity, great. Okay, so we have 3 items in our inventory, which is less than ideal because they're taking up our space. We have shotguns, sniper rifles. I feel like we should be able to keep at least a few of those, just in case. Alright, let's go turn this stuff in. You see we're doing 137 damage now. Four damage per hit now, you can see that, 3 damage per hit. Okay.
You're not not a skag, are you? No?
You can't believe I... Look at that, 55 damage. That, oh, good news. Level requirement 4. I think our level requirement 10 with like 130 damage is going to be a bit better. You can't believe I waded through skag-infested, vomit-encrusted cave just so you won't starve. You're welcome. You'll be the demon spawn of Rax Southern... So, you got that. Yes. Ride the wave, dude. I think I remember this being a really weird thing that we don't want to actually use. We'll take a look.
Hey, thanks. I know it's rough out here, and a lot of people barely have time to help themselves, much less anybody else. Just know that your help means a whole lot.
Well, shucks.
And don't let those son of a biscuit-eating skags...
Alright, let's see what this thing does. I guess if you're close enough, it still hits with all of them. That is really weird. Okay, I don't think we're going to be using that. Sorry, TK. Oh yeah, turning this quest in is probably going to get us to 10. Look at that, we're nearly to level 10. Then we'll go kill Bonehead, and then we'll be on our way.
Thanks to you, no more bandits.
Managed to reconstruct the specials. You slugs want to join Sledge's tribe? Fine. Set up a camp in Skull Galley. Firestoners piss in their pants. We got a shield that's worse than ours, but we leveled up. And if we leveled up, that now means we get to use this. And our rocket launcher is also available, so that's something we're going to definitely use as well. Okay. Look, next level we can start getting better shotgun stuff. Odds of you have a better shield.
I might not have a med school degree, but when you get shot, you'll be happy I'm here.
Not good. Okay. Let's check out your guns, Marcus.
Valley one gun shoot more lightning than the next leading competitor.
So that's 175 damage. And right now I have 162 damage.
SNS philosophy is tech plus ammo capacity.
So that's slightly better. Doesn't have the melee damage though. Something like that looks really appealing. Cheap rifles. 21 times 9. I'm kind of tempted to grab this. It's a lot of DPS and it's fire. Let's do it. Alright, so now we have our melee, we have that. Fantastic. So let's give this new rifle a shot, shall we?
Target hit. Critical bit.
think rather than the fire thing, we want the sniper rifle. Auto shield recharge.
Ha-ha! Bullseye!
Not having the steadiness of some of the hunter talents is annoying. Also, missing sniper rifle shots is also annoying.
Nailed it.
It's time for another pound of flesh.
Woo! Another one bites the dust.
Finally got a critical hit on him there. What do we got? We got the lead wind blows, over 200 damage per second. I don't know what the lead wind blows means here. I guess it just means it fires twice as many shots, so that's not a bad weapon. But we're going to go with shotguns and assault rifles mainly, and then probably some sniper rifles too. Anything of interest back here? No, it's just where they like came into Firestone earlier. There's all these barrels around that blow up that I haven't been really using yet. I remember the first time I did that, I was like level...
Got him down!
Oh, hello.
Target hit. All right, boys, take him out.
Where did you come from?
Kill them all.
I'm not sure how they just came from there, but okay. Here, they're very clearly just spawning.
Take him out. You bastard.
You can see how concerned I was there from them all shooting me. Drops right in there. Alright, we're gonna get a runner account.
Greetings, traveler. New missions are available at the Firestone Bounty Board.
Okay. Jump over Pisswash Gully and open the bandit's gate. You got one last hurdle to escape Firestone, so just bandit put up a gate. Go over the gate, attack them from behind. Alright. Good a little blood on the tires. Scooter's letting you drive as runners. You know it's fun. Road killing, running over everything. Okay, so we need to run over stuff. Hidden journal. Britisha Danners. I hid my data recorders. Go ahead and find them. Okay.
Atlas spares no expense in making guns that excel in every area.
So that's not a bad weapon in case we need it. I don't really see us using the pistol at this point. We have our rocket launcher if we need it. We have an assault rifle. We have a submachine gun. We have a sniper rifle. We have a shotgun. We have a lot of guns, different types of guns here. I don't think we need more right now. But we are running lower on sniper ammo, so we're going to try to avoid using that. 38 seconds. We're going to see what spawns in 38 seconds here. We'll go loot the town in the meantime. Well, that's what you do when you're a hero of the town. You loot everything. Jobs of new inventory. Okay.
You can call me Zed. Everyone else does.
Fast recharge, but I want health regeneration. Top off between fights.
400% more awesome. Also, torque doesn't make the guns out of freaking wood.
None of these look remotely good compared to what we got, so we're gonna go with this. So our goal is to go open the gate, to get some roadkill, to retrieve this journal from up there. Okay, we'll do that. We'll catch a ride first.
Oh, this is the place to catch a ride. You can paint it all kinds of colors to boot.
Also, I happen to know that the rocket launcher is interesting, but machine gun winds up being more useful later on. So we're gonna do that. Spawn a vehicle.
Mounting up.
That right there
Alright.
is a beaut, man. My runners ain't the prettiest gal at the dance, but she'll put out the second you ask her. And be sure to hit the boost to know whoever wants to catch a ride with the scooter man.
Some more Skags over there. Hey Skags, we're gonna work on our quest progress with you. Alright, so now we need to come here.
Patricia Tanis, Doll Scientific Advisor, Day 1 on planet Pandora. I have been assigned to this sector by my superiors to find evidence of abandoned alien technology similar to that found by our competitor, the Atlas Company, in the ruins on Prometheus. Technology that many believe made them the superpower they are now. This kind of find seems astronomically improbable on a rock like this, but my benefit...
Why did you cut out?
Patricia Tanis, Doll Scientific Advisor, Day 1 on planet Pandora. I have been assigned to this sector by my superiors to find evidence of abandoned alien technology similar to that found by our competitor, the Atlas Company, in the ruins on Prometheus. Technology that many believe made them the superpower they are now. This kind of find seems astronomically improbable on a rock like this, but my benefactors believe in it enough to waste my considerable talents. I've only been here for 3 hours, and I already believe this planet will be the death of me. Scientists do not chase myths and legends. Day 43 on Pandora. At least I believe it to be the 43rd day I've been here. The moonlight cycles are difficult to get used to. The planet rotation day is over 90 hours long. The people that inhabit this salted dust ball are as ignorant as I've seen in this galaxy. When I attach scientific inquiry to something like the vault, I'm greeted with silly nursery rhymes and slack-jawed soliloquy about a man who knew a man who knew a man. They drift off into a stupor where I half imagine they're drunk or brain damaged and are unaware of my continued presence. If I believed in hell, I would contemplate how it compared to Pandora. Ironically, such a belief would align me with these Neanderthals.
Oh, we managed to run over enough stuff to do the quest.
Oh, hell, did you just leap over piss-washed goalie and one of my runners? Oh, hell, did you just leap over piss-washed goalie and one of my runners? Man, dude, tell me when you're gonna do that crap. That was awesome.
I don't know why it sometimes cuts out here. That's rather annoying.
Oh, that hurt!
How did both of those just miss it? Did you see that? There we go.
Target hit! I got what I've been saving for you! Bullseye! Before we cook ya! Nailed it!
Run out of ammo, so... Grenades teleport to the location and explode. How interesting. These are worth shooting the sniper rifles because they really hurt. But they're slow.
Nobody target hit but me!
We gotta figure out how to get up there on the roof. This looks promising. No, that's not to explode up there. So I decided let's get away. We're down on 30 health. Really not good.
Nailed it.
Whoa! Where did you come from? Kill an enemy, save your life, and get a second wind. Missed the steadiness talents. How did that miss? How are all of these missing?
Oh, you know that hurt.
Anyway, so when you die, you see what happens right there. If you go down, you go into fight for your life. If you can get a kill within like 5 seconds or whatever it is, you get brought back to life. But if you keep doing that, the timer gets less and less. Of course, if you fall off the ledge like I did the first time I died, you know, you don't get that because you just fall off the ledge and you're dead. But as you can see, I am... Well, I guess I just got a few more sniper rifle rounds, but I'm trying to avoid getting more of those if I can. 21 times 210. It's less accurate, but it is a better shotgun than this otherwise. But it has no melee damage. Still probably worth it. Mixtape, huh?
This is the 76th day. I was woken up, hoping I was having a reoccurring nightmare. We spent more than 36 hours earlier today relocating our campsite closer to our dig site, only to be ambushed by local wildlife that's hungry coming out of hibernation. Half of my staff was eaten alive, or killed by skags. I survived by hiding under a colleague of mine who was being devoured on top of me. His name was Carl. My emotions are deadened, and I grieve for none of them. In point of fact, the only emotion I felt was that of joy. I felt joy because his chair was always more comfortable than mine. I took his chair, and then I noticed the emissive glow on the rocks at the dig site.
If you haven't noticed, this planet's kind of weird. Managed to run over more bandits today. Sludge has been doing everything he can to stop the travel.
Getting better all the time.
Greetings, traveler. New missions are available at the Firestone Bounty Board.
Head on back to Zed, let him know you fixed it up.
Alright, why don't you come on back? I got something for you.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna cough up something in your trouble. If you don't, tell him Scooter's gonna come out there and kick his quack ass. Oh, we were doing the hidden journal. Yes.
Day 119. I sat in the shower in tears for just under an hour. This is interesting, considering we haven't had water for days. I equate my ever-decreasing sanity with that of the population of my dig site. With the investigation of the symbols and glowing patterns at the site, we finally unearthed arguably certifiable proof of the existence of alien life having been here on Pandora. But this celebration was lonely, as I only have 2 colleagues left. And I'm not too fond of the fat girl, Chimay. I've been told that scientific discovery requires sacrifice, but I never understood what they meant until now.
So we got a level 12 guys here. maybe we don't want to mess with these quite yet. Right, alpha stack. Oh, being in a car helps, I guess. It's on the other side over there, but it does say level 13, so I'm guessing the last one's going to be harder to get to. I know I'd kind of like to get it just to finish the quest, so we're going to go see if we can sneak over there. We were thinking 5% shotgun damage and minus spread, but make shotguns even better. Can we get over this successfully? Yes. Is this going to get us killed trying to do this? Quite possibly.
Some meat dropping! Yeah!
It's time to get off this, which is nearly destroyed. Alright, looks like we managed to do it.
Day 172. The fat girl, Shimei, was crushed under an alien ruin that collapsed today. Day 172. The fat girl, Shimei, was crushed under an alien ruin that collapsed today. She didn't die right away and begged me to put her out of her misery as she choked on various fluids and bile. I hesitated because she was the last one alive that wasn't me. As she was choking and coughing and dying, I tried to enjoy the interaction, which I imagined to be a conversation, as I knew it was the last I would have for a while. I finally got around to smothering her so that I could continue my research. I could tell that she regretted the decision. The skags had been waiting for this meal for a while. They will not go hungry tonight.
Well, her sanity seems to be quite gone, yes? Alright, so I got a bunch of things here. Worth every penny, Scooter's no sense of humor. Thank you for returning to my journal. I know that you listened to them, so I now ask that you apply blunt force trauma to your head and if you forget what you heard, those journals are private and personal. Harvest shock crystals in the Lost Cave. Shock elemental artifacts allow you to customize your skills with the power of lightning. The key component for such as the shock crystal. You can fashion it for you, but you'll need to provide the crystals. Go to the Lost Cave and get the crystals. Okay. We also have returned to Zed. Hi, Zed.
You'll find a fella named Shep near the crossroads on the way to the mine. Sled skinned his entire family and built a tent out of them. Tough luck. But that Shep is a good kid. I'd appreciate you helping him. I'm not much for compliments, but you did fine.
Some of the locals I heard you opened up the barricade and hightailed it for New Haven. I wish them the best of luck, but they are still crawling with bandits, so just still out there. Just between you and me, I ain't going for nowhere until I know I'll end up dangling from a bike. But we can now equip more weapons. A storage deck upgrade. Think you're ready to go after Sledge. You'll probably find it in the old headstone mine, but you can't just waltz in there. It's locked down tight. Shep Standard knows it, so go find Shep. Now we can have 3 weapons at a time. So what do we want to put in the 3rd slot right now? Maybe the rocket launcher. How about that?
You know what you need to know.
Okay, this actually seems like a good spot to stop video number 2, so I will see you in the next video.